St. Ignatius and rules for thinking with the church to cultivate the attitude of being in the church militant, a soldier for Christ. Seventh rule is this. Ignatius says that we must praise the regulations of the church with regard to fast and abstinence. For example, on Lent, before what were called Ember Days, Vigils, Fridays, Saturdays. And we should praise works of penance, not only those that are interior, but also those that are exterior. In other words, the works of penance are very important. Once I was taking a walk, and as I walked along the bike path, I noticed there was a crow that as I drew closer, the crow would not fly. I was curious. So obviously you get close to birds, they take off, they take flight. This bird did not. And it wasn't because I had some type of Franciscan spirit. That was not the truth. But the reason being was because the crow had a broken wing. Because of a broken wing, the crow could not fly. And that drew me to meditation. And the meditation that came from this was, we're somewhat like that crow. In the sense that we have two wings to fly high in the spiritual life. To soar into the mystical heights of our spiritual journey. We have to have prayer. And how often we talk about prayer? Meditation, contemplation, examination of conscience, vocal prayer, affective prayer. We talk a lot about prayer. Spiritual exercise is basically, it's a school of prayer. But to prayer we have to add that of penance. Otherwise we're like the bird that only has one wing. Jesus said, unless you do penance, you will perish. 1917, a lady of Fatima appeared to the three little children, and she asked for two things. She asked for prayer, especially the prayer of the Holy Rosary. But then she also asked that the children, as well as us, that we also do sacrifices. Sacrifice is another word for penance. And the reason being, for the conversion and salvation of sinners. So let us try to live an authentic Christian Catholic life by intense prayer, but also by applying ourselves to exterior as well as interior acts of penance.